Alright, so I'm gonna do the introduction for the Terran player. You can introduce
do that?
the Zerg. In the bottom left of Whirlwind, we have the Korean Terran player from Team Startail. It is Aphrodite!
And in the top right, as the blue Zerg, we have the Canadian StarCraft 2 player Kaitlyn. From now, I'm kind of embarrassed because I don't remember what team, and there's some lag, but
yeah,
it's from Team No.
Kaitlyn
Never mind.
from
I'm just gonna
Quantic Gaming.
Quantic Gaming.
Yeah.
That's it. I do apologize. As you can see, I'm quite unprofessional when it comes to this kind of stuff. But who cares, right? So we got the Overlord for Kaitlyn moving to scout what starting location Aphrodite might have. The next Overlord going for the bottom. Okay, we got some missing sound from Kaitlyn.
Yep.
So some settings that are not in place.
Some technical issues. It seems. We have to wait.
Game
has started.
Okay, there we go.
So, what are we gonna see from Aphrodite? 12 racks and then gas. Is it gonna be the same?
I think it's gonna be the same.
Yes.
We're gonna see mech.
Yeah, probably.
Question is what Kaitlyn's gonna do.
13 gas. She's been using the same build every time, Aphrodite that is, against the Zergs. I'm not quite sure if I like that because that's very one-dimensional to keep going
it's gonna be very predictable for all opponents, so it's quite easy to counter that way.
Yeah. So gas is finished. Rax is almost done too. Next we should see a CC going down for Aphrodite. While for the Zerg we have hatchery gone down and now pool.
That was a 15 hatch, 16 pool. Very standard. Probably gonna see a 17 gas, I believe. To get that early speed out to counter Reapers. We got one Reaper on the way.
No gas, actually.
No gas. Well, we'll see what's gonna happen then.
Yeah. Gas from Kaitlyn, interesting. We see Aphrodite scouting the wrong way first. So she's gonna have to scout in her base here. And reactor going down on the racks. Right now, we should be seeing the factory next. As expected. And drones are being made. Queens are being made.
Yeah, double queen, but still no gas there, so it's not going to be any early speed, as I predicted.
Which may not be such a bad idea, actually.
No, it's a
big map.
It's a really big map, so any aggression from Aphrodite is going to take quite some time to get there. But at the same time, speed's quite good on a large map. Getting those links out to get map control.
Reaper does scout out the 2 links, but
yes,
2 links
and the other way around.
2 more links. They're gonna get killed by the Reaper. This is guaranteed damage that the Reaper can do, so that's why Aphrodite is going for it rather than risking. But 2 links, they might make it and might actually. No, CC is finished, so they made it just. Like if they had been there just a few seconds
they might take
earlier.
Well, they might take one worker out of this.
Yeah.
There we go. They're not going to be able to get in up the ramp, I believe, though.
Yeah. By the way, this is a best of 5 in case. Oh, look at that Reaper.
Oh, that drone's probably going to get taken out. There we go.
Was going to go for 3rd base, but now it's impossible. Well, it's going to be delayed.
Indeed. We got heavy droning from Kaitlyn.
Yep.
Right
3rd CC from Aphrodite on the way too.
So it looks like it's going to be a macro game from both players. Okay, the 3rd was taken elsewhere instead. This Reaper's still just going around being annoying. 3 kills so far. 2 of those links, 1 drone.
Yep. Aphrodite still making sure that it regenerates, and then she's probably gonna go in again and try and scout for something. But well, now there's two queens out there, it's gonna be more difficult.
It's probably not going to be able to get much out of it. And now the creep spread is really going to start kicking in for Kaitlyn quite fast with those double queens.
Aphrodite has not scouted that third. She still thinks that it's gonna be at that location, and you see, she scouted it again, but she saw nothing.
Oh, a band of 6 Marines moving out as well.
Oh, it's an interesting push. But
This
again, we
might
see
take some
mech.
overlords out.
We see mech again, and we
Again,
see
it's
widow
mech,
mines
yeah.
instead of hellions. But yeah, one overlord does go down, and the third base has been scouted. Now Aphrodite knows that it's the other side, and the Reaper does go down. The micro did back, but
Nice micro there from Kaitlyn.
there we go with the widow mines. This could be quite big if Aphrodite can. I don't know though. This might be scary. There's so few units for Aphrodite here.
Oh, that's gonna be
Yeah.
really bad for the creep spread of Kaitlyn right there.
We see blue flame being started, actually, and an armory is also on the way. And oh, did you see that? That was such a good move. Went in with the links, and all the Marines died because
nice move
of friendly fire from widow mine.
Oh, that widow mine
very well done.
It will survive most likely. Getting spore crawlers up, get some protection.
Wow,
ooh,
it actually did survive.
Yeah, it did survive. And the other one's still standing right outside the main ramp.
I wonder if Kaitlyn knows about those widow mines.
Look at those things. Actually, ooh, that's not good for Aphrodite. They're losing quite a lot of Hellions.
She's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, ooh, a lot of workers might go down right here, guys. Look at this.
Really bad for Aphrodite.
And they're bunching up on the ramp there. At least there's Hellion there to really kill some links, but that's a lot of workers dying.
12 workers have been killed. Aphrodite is on
also
one
that
base.
refineries take
3 base Zerg.
Go down, and a lot of damage on that orbital. There's still this widow mine sitting right outside that ramp as well.
I don't know, like Aphrodite is in such a huge deficit right now. She's gotta do something.
Indeed. Indeed.
She hasn't even gotten her third base set up, and I would
a lot of roaches on the way as well. Plus one missile attack for Zerg. We got the Spire coming up as well.
No bunker for Aphrodite.
No bunker.
Did she just miss the roaches? Yes. No, those are the links. But the roaches are still back there at home.
More links gonna do even more damage to this mineral line. Ooh, at least 5 workers, I believe, taken out there.
Yeah, Hellions.
Hellion might go down as well. Now Aphrodite spots the roaches.
But look, Aphrodite
should realize she's in quite some trouble.
Yeah, she was not able to do too much damage to the third base of Kaitlyn, actually. So, and she has nothing against those roaches that are incoming.
Kaitlyn in good shape.
There's no bunker, and of course there's no bunker because she's going mech.
Yeah, she's going mech.
Force.
What will she use to counter these roaches? She's got two Thors out now, and one siege tank on the way, but it's not even remotely close to finished.
The Thor is firing at the wrong target. It was firing at the Overseers. So already some missed micro by Aphrodite.
But Kaitlyn is forced to retreat there.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I don't know, like, this is such a terrible shape for Aphrodite. And there could be a 4th base. Yeah, there we go. 4th base on the way, as well as the gases for the Zerg. Wheel reconstitution and +1 missile attacks done. +1 vehicle for the Terran would be done soon. But look, 3rd base, Aphrodite can't get it.
There's no. It's gonna take some real turtling to be able to get that 3rd base up. Gonna be needing a lot of more siege tanks to lock down that area.
Aphrodite is
gonna hope to get that up.
She just lost control of this game. Actually, she never had control of this game. Well, maybe a little
some
bit
nice
in the beginning.
creep spread clearing in the beginning, but after that, lost control.
Yeah.
The creep spread is not as impressive as it could have been though, right now. Kaitlyn never bothered to really get it going that well through the center again, but now when I look at it, she's really trying to connect it with the 5th base that is actually coming up right now.
5 base Zerg versus still no 3 base Terran. It's gonna be really hard, but we have the Hive on the way as well as Hydroden. And the Swarm Host upgrade is also being finished. So
okay, so we're gonna see some Swarm Hosts right here.
Yeah,
Some
I don't know about this for Aphrodite.
sieging. Okay, managed to get the 3rd CC landed at least. Aphrodite there. Okay, Swarm Hosts on the way. +2 missile attack. We got the Overlord speed as well. Mostly for the overseas, I guess. Good move there as well.
3rd base is finally secure for Aphrodite, and she's probably going to transfer a few workers. Too many workers on her natural and on her main base, so she needs to send those, transfer them. She still hasn't transferred her workers from her natural. She needs to do that right now because that's really hurting her income.
It is. Okay, we're quite a lot of Hellions here. Moving out, trying to get into the 4th base, but there's already 2 spines there. They might be able to do some nice damage though.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill a lot of drones.
Yeah, just very important to make sure that Kaitlyn doesn't get all that gas right now. But look, the 3rd base of Aphrodite. Might be an engagement soon, but no. Kaitlyn does decide to pull back, which is a good move. Kaitlyn is on 5 base to a 3 base there.
3 base.
Yeah,
but those mules are gonna ramp up the income quite a bit though. 6 kills so far in the 5th base of Kaitlyn.
We're back online, but I'm not sure what was going on. I had to switch from Stockholm stream server to Frankfurt. Not sure what happened to the Stockholm server, but I was getting a lot of drop frames. Now it should be good though.
Yeah, Greater Spire just finished morphing. We got 2 corruptors on the way. The Chitinous plating is finished. +3 missile attacks on the way, +2 melee attack on the way for Zerg. No carapace so far. Oh, what are those Swarm Hosts doing in the 4th base there?
Yeah, quite strange, but Aphrodite could be getting back into this game right now.
It's far from over indeed. That's 4th base for Aphrodite, trying to upgrade into planetary. If Kaitlyn wants to move in right now, there might be a chance she takes it out before the slow mech army can reinforce. We'll see though.
Huh. Those Hydras.
Blinding Cloud actually missed the planetary.
DPS. And here's a big engagement, but Aphrodite's tanks are in good position.
They are. They're quite far away though.
Yeah, they're doing damage though.
They are doing damage. No, those rocks got destroyed though.
Still
gonna
so
be good
much
for Kaitlyn
money
later.
for Kaitlyn. She's just gonna be able to
and a lot of gas. That's probably for the oh no, a lot of roaches on the way. I was expecting to see some ultras.
So many vipers though. It's just.
But oh, okay, she's maxed out right now. That's why I don't see any ultras. So just banking up for that switch later. Also getting flyer attacks. There's a couple of corruptors on the way. Already 2 on the field, so they can morph to Broodlord.
Our army though. I don't know, with the Vipers, this just makes this army so much harder to beat. And the first Broodlord is on the way.
3 Broodlords on the way. A few stray roaches just walking in, getting killed. Oh well, actually 3 of them survives.
Yeah.
Might be able to do some damage to the mineral line here.
For Aphrodite, no 4th base.
Nope. Aphrodite's front's really locked down though with all these siege tanks.
What is this? Is like this is 6 base Zerg now. Well, the main is mined out pretty much, but so that makes a 4. This is a 5 base Zerg against 3 base.
Yeah, Kaitlyn's in a great position right now. A lot of money in the bank, a lot of bases. Got map control. Trying to lock down that 4th. Aphrodite desperately trying to get it set up. It looks like Aphrodite is managing to get a 4th base running right now.
Oh, that's not a good engagement for Kaitlyn. She lost a lot of units right there. But here come the Brood Lords.
Now the Brood Lords.
There's nothing against them besides like 2 Vikings. 2 Vikings.
I'm not sure if it's a good idea to move in right now for Kaitlyn though.
No. It's not.
You should just use the Brood Lords.
But the Blinding Cloud though, that could change things.
Oh, that's
it's
a great
about to
blinding.
go out. And once it goes out, still. What are those Vikings gonna do? 2 Vikings. Well, still only 3 Brood Lords. 4 actually.
One of them falling.
Corruptors are going
those
down.
Corruptors need to be working on these
There's one Thor.
Vikings. The Thor's probably gonna get taken out though. Yeah, oh, it's attacking the Broodlings.
Oh, it does go
There,
down.
it does go down. And the last Vikings go
Why is
down
Aphrodite
as well.
sieging there? Like, you're just gonna kill her own tanks.
Yeah.
Huh.
A lot of siege tanks going down to these Brood Lords. Only one Brood Lord left though.
And it survives.
But it did survive. That Thor is probably gonna take it out though.
Still, so few tanks left for Aphrodite. That Thor is... Oh, does get the Brood Lord.
We have 4 Mutalisks on the field. 15 Corruptors.
I don't know. Once Kaitlyn gets a few Brood Lords, a few more Brood Lords, this game is over. Just finally 4th base for Aphrodite, but so many bases for Kaitlyn that it's not even funny right now how many bases Kaitlyn has.
Well, we've got a lot of Vikings in production, so okay, now they're switching around here. Okay, getting another reactor. So it looks like it's gonna be like almost 4 Vikings at a time. Right now it's 3, but she can create Aphrodite can get 4 Vikings at a time. So that might actually counter the Brood Lords quite effectively.
Yeah, 3rd base. So many SCVs dying as well.
Kaitlyn's gonna try and siege this 4th base with these Brood Lords now. Oh, Queens moving in as well.
Blinding Cloud on the planetary fortress. Quite a few Vikings actually.
There's a lot of Viking production now for Aphrodite, so it might actually be enough. These, a lot of Corruptors wasted there.
Yeah, Vipers might go down. 1 does go down. Still, this shouldn't be enough.
4 Brood Lords desperately trying to take that planetary down, but I think
Should
it
be
might
killing
be
the
better
tanks.
if they, they should be killing the army
Or
instead.
Yeah. Looks like Aphrodite is getting a chance here, but still so much money for Kaitlyn.
We got 3 Ultralisks on the way. Not gonna be close to enough though. 5 Corruptors, but I think it's a good idea to start switching to Ultralisks now with a lot of Vikings in production. Also 7 Hellions at a time.
Probably gonna
We
go
got one
into
factory
Hellbats.
burning. Okay, there comes an SCV to repair it.
I don't know, like this is still such a hard game for Aphrodite, and Kaitlyn is mining from the base that Aphrodite should be mining from. The bottom. And getting even more bases.
There's a lot of bases for Kaitlyn right now.
So yeah, like even though Aphrodite has been more efficient than Kaitlyn, Kaitlyn has mined more.
Way more.
1 Viper does go down here. Actually, this Air Force from Aphrodite is pretty strong, but I'm not sure if she should be engaging here.
No, I think that's a lot of wasted Vikings, but
yeah,
It shows at least that the Viking count is starting to get kind of out of control.
Yeah.
But that only suggests that the switch to Ultras was a good one.
Yeah.
But those Brood Lords are very vulnerable right now. And the Corruptors are not going to be able to keep air control.
And Kaitlyn getting even more bases. She's containing Aphrodite on this base.
Yeah. But Aphrodite does have the 4th base set up and is mining quite a lot there, so that might be enough to keep her in the game. Thor's taken out.
Very few Vikings left. But those Corruptors getting hit by Thors. Yeah, Ultra's coming in, but
Kaitlyn needs to be careful with all that tank fire.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this because nice angle with those Vikings. There's Hydras as well, and that 4th base is still alive.
Quite a lot of Hydras.
That's 4th base, but now because of blindness now. Still, Thor's coming in.
Repair speed. Oh, there we go.
Aphrodite might get a supply lead here.
She might. We got 7 Ultralisks on the way.
Oh, never mind. There's a lot of money banked.
There is a lot of money banked.
So
we got the workers, the drones in the main base of Kaitlyn are not doing anything. The ones mining the gas.
Look at the units lost, Dab. Just look at that.
Oh, we have had quite a lot of deaths in this game so far.
Indeed.
But we can see that Aphrodite has, as you said, been more effective. But with all the extra mining that Kaitlyn is having, she's gonna have a massive macro advantage.
She doesn't even know where Kaitlyn is mining from. She doesn't know about those 2 bases in the bottom.
Nope.
They are new, fresh. Well, one of them is not as fresh, but... And there goes another one for Kaitlyn. She's gonna mine the whole map. This game is getting crazier and crazier.
Aphrodite managed to deny one of the top bases earlier, but that's not a big deal looking at how many bases Kaitlyn actually has. A lot of creep clearing right now though. Yeah. That creep was really knocking at the door of the 4th base.
But Aphrodite needs more bases because she's running out of money, and that 4th base of hers, not
already,
that many minerals left.
Yeah, it's already running down quite fast
those
on the
SCVs.
minerals.
So many SCVs getting taken down there.
Ooh. And even more falling.
Yeah, now Aphrodite might want to get that engagement because she knows that she can take the Ultralisks out alone, but... Oh look, there's a small force going in for the 4th of Aphrodite. Some Hydralisks and Ultralisks.
And a couple of drones actually.
Drones attacking! Damage. Oh.
This Planetary might actually fall now. Yeah, that's not gonna be able to sustain itself there.
Last mining base.
I think Aphrodite needs to take a really good engagement now. And all these Ultras, what are they doing? Just running past. They're gonna try to go into the main base, do a lot of infrastructure damage.
Then remake units.
And then remake the units.
But I don't know about this though. Like, losing so much.
The question is if it's actually worth it.
If all the factories die, then it's worth it. If all the factories die.
Problem is that no matter what, Aphrodite don't have the bank to actually build anything from the factories. It's the army that's the problem.
Well, the armies isn't that big actually. Well, it is quite big, but it's something that Kaitlyn can deal with because she's got the bank and she's making money.
With all that bank,
units.
Should be able to.
I'm not sure why she's going for Mutas.
A lot of Mutas. With all these stores, I'm not sure
that's
a good move either.
This might be a mistake from her. Aphrodite could still win this based on her army size alone. But she needs to kill all those
The Mutas are great
bases.
now to take out bases and deny mining, but against all these Thors...
The mutas!
Yeah. Oh, that's devastating. That's a lot of dead mutas.
Oh my. Still.
But there's nothing in production for Aphrodite.
There goes the 4th base though.
Yeah, 4th base landing again.
Only 2 CCs left for Aphrodite.
One mining from one refinery, and the other one is getting mining from the soon to be
those
exhausted.
Those drones.
Oh, most of them managed to get away though. That base is gonna get taken out, but it doesn't even matter for Kaitlyn.
Lynx in the main base of Aphrodite. Aphrodite will not be able to produce any units at all.
She has nothing to help this with.
Yeah.
Just a couple of Hellions getting created, but it's not gonna be enough.
Here's the thing: if her CCs die, and there are swarm hosts for Kaitlyn, what can Aphrodite do? Because swarm hosts, like they need detection to be killed, right? So how can you ever kill swarm hosts in that scenario if there's no detection? And there are no CCs. No CCs left.
This is looking really, really bad for Aphrodite right now. She is gonna try to push through and kill the entire third base, but it doesn't even matter. Just look at the minimap. Look at all of those bases. This army of Aphrodite is just gonna get worn down slowly but surely while trying to take out all the bases, and she knows it. So there's the GG.
Game number 1.
That's game number 1.
Very good game. Starting game number 2. It is currently 1-0 for Kaitlyn in this 3rd place decider match for the IeSF StarCraft 2 tournament. At the top of the map, we have a Korean Terran player from Team Startail. It is Aphrodite.
And in the bottom hand side, we have the Blues, the Blue Zerg, the Canadian player from Quantic Gaming, Kaitlyn, who is currently up 1-0 in this best of 5.
Now, we might
see.
What
are your predictions for Aphrodite's build this game?
Mech.
Mech. You vote for Mech? Yeah. I think the probability is quite high for Mech from Aphrodite.
My head says Mech. My heart says Bio. I want to see Bio.
Quite similar here. It would be nice with some variation, but we will see, I guess. We got a drone scouting now from Kaitlyn.
Yeah, quite an early drone scout, but I guess this is not really a small map, so no. She probably will go hatch first. Here she goes, sending out her drone. But Aphrodite is going CC first now, so she has made a change.
Quite a slow hatchery there. That took some time, quite some time before it was actually placed.
I have to wait.
Was that just me, or is it a bit far away?
It got cancelled.
It got cancelled.
And now it's a proxy one.
Oh,
this is gonna be fun.
This will be exciting. Okay, here we got some variation right now. Okay, everyone, we've got a proxy hatchery on the natural of Aphrodite here. And there goes the hatchery for the natural of Kaitlyn, but before pool. 3 hatch before pool, one of them being a proxy.
And Aphrodite knows nothing. Now she knows.
She knows.
And she's like, what is this?
What is this madness?
Well,
okay, the pool on the way. We'll see how Aphrodite reacts to this. We got Marine on the way, getting the bunker on the low ground here.
Now we have a gas
for Kaitlyn as well.
Yeah, good choice to get the bunker.
Yeah, I think the bunker's a great idea. A couple of Marines coming out already. We'll see what actually manages to get done by.
He's attacking that plate imagine
the
she
rocks
attacks those while there are lings or something.
Oh, a couple of drones. Okay, the spines are going down now.
Just gonna try and get the drone, but
It's gonna be tough to get that drone. Ooh, it's so close.
Barely?
Needs to be careful.
Oh, it does go down.
The drone,
no other
goes
spine.
down. Here comes the Zerglings though, gonna clear out those Marines.
Marines gonna get into the bunker now, and there they go, with the SCV. 2 SCVs.
But that spine will finish.
Yeah.
We've
Spine
got
has
Queen,
quite a big
Queen
range.
on the way on the proxy hatch as well.
Yeah.
As well as one in the main base.
Still though, we don't have Zergling speed yet, not enough gas for it either, but Spinecrawler is mispositioned over here though. Now
it's
fine, but it took some damage.
It took some damage
I guess,
indeed.
Yeah. So
another Spinecrawler going down right now. More Zerglings. Ooh. How will Aphrodite break out of this?
no, she has to stop attacking with the lings. No,
Ooh,
it's not enough.
That's not good. That's not good.
No.
That's a lot of dead
too
lings.
many lings, and she's gonna lose the queen too.
Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. Now the Marines might be able to break out soon. But that other spine's going to finish as well.
What is that Marine doing there? But the spine isn't attacking it. Now it goes. Oh.
That was some free damage.
Still, Aphrodite is still on one base, and some of her SCVs are not mining. They're just there repairing the bunker.
Yeah, so
second spine is done, so actually this isn't over yet. But once that tank is out for Aphrodite,
yeah, it's gonna be over. But the question is the damage enough? Because the economy of Kaitlyn has been suffering as well. Fewer drones than she should have wanted in a regular game.
Look, it's mech. As expected from Aphrodite.
And now, ooh, that spine's gonna get taken out. The other one's gonna just a matter of time before it falls as well.
Yeah. The question is if that was worth it, and I think it was.
It probably was, yes, because it's still gonna be quite some time before that hatchery goes down, before the creeps cleared.
Yeah.
And
third base on the way for Kaitlyn.
Second base is actually gonna go up, so we've got a third base coming up for Kaitlyn before there's even a natural down for Aphrodite, so might have been worth it. Ooh, the Marines going down there from friendly fire.
Third base on the way for Kaitlyn, but
we got a third CC for Aphrodite as well, so she's probably gonna look to double expand.
Where did she scan?
Upgrade.
Yeah, she
scanned to take out the creep.
Yeah.
I see. Still, Spire on the way for Kaitlyn. Now this is going to make nasty surprise for Aphrodite, because Aphrodite isn't getting any Thors and she hasn't seen the Spire, but there is of course some time for Aphrodite.
Yeah, it's quite some time before that might pop out. We've got a couple of Hellions out to try and get the information needed.
And fourth hatch on the way for Kaitlyn.
Ooh.
Before the Terran even has
she knows she's ahead. She knows she's ahead, so she's trying to make the most of it. The Hellions are gonna go get some nice scouting done though. That Spire is very close to the ram, so it might get discovered straight away, but no. There's the Hellions
if
pull out.
Aphrodite had gone up, she would have seen the Spire.
She would have seen it straight away.
Yeah.
And there's still no anti-air.
She's moving out, and she only has 5 Marines to defend her push.
Ooh.
The mutas will just blindside her.
Yeah. 6 mutas on the way.
Even 6 mutas.
Yeah, they're probably gonna go for that third base now, trying to take it out. But these 8 mutas now, they're gonna pop soon.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they're even gonna be.
Still more lings.
Oh yeah, some links do some damage there. Friendly fire taking out the Hellion.
Finally, Aphrodite does see that Kaitlyn is going for some mutas. Here come the mutas, gonna go for the Marines. And Marines are gonna go down. After they go down, There's nothing to defend the tanks. The Hellions, but tanks are
the
gonna
Hellions
go down
are fast
for
enough
sure.
to get away, but the tanks are going down.
Down they go, and now Kaitlyn has an even bigger lead, I would say. Well, if she kept that hatchery, but she didn't. But
no, she didn't. But she still has the fourth hatchery, so she still got. She's still 3
tank.
bases.
Thor could go down, but SCVs come to repair it.
Ooh, those mutas need to go get out of there.
Oh, he does lose 2 though. Missile turret's on the way though. She needs to
Ooh,
run away
again
with
the
the
muta's
mutalisks.
taking damage.
Yeah. And no more drones on the 3rd base for Kaitlyn.
If that missile turret goes down, the natural's gonna be open to mutas.
Yeah.
Few of those things surviving.
One more muta goes down, and more gas is going down for Kaitlyn. Natural finally is stable for Aphrodite.
A lot of mules have dropped down though, so the income's still quite decent. Actually quite similar. We've got a lot of droning now for Kaitlyn. Needs to catch back up to the lead she would want to have in this at this time, and now it's looking quite well for the drones. For Kaitlyn, actually. 66 drones for 41.
A lot of supply depots for Aphrodite because she is almost supply blocked right now.
Yeah, Kaitlyn's close to supply block as well, but 3 overlords on the way, so that's going to be fine.
Third does go down, but loses a muta. And Hellions gonna go for the 4th. Well,
oh, this might be real bad for Kaitlyn right here.
Yes, a lot of drones going down here. The Queen is gonna go down. I think with this move, Aphrodite has almost equalized it. She just
Aphrodite's actually killed more workers than Kaitlyn has.
Now losing those Hellions to the Mutalisks, she's gonna get away from there. Ling's catching some of the Hellions too.
Well, there's 18 workers killed for Aphrodite, 10 for Kaitlyn.
Army supply wise, still Aphrodite is ahead, so getting blue flame too. 4 more Hellions. She might go and harass with them, sure. Some links for Kaitlyn.
Looking at the units lost, Kaitlyn has actually lost more.
Wheel reconstitution and +1 missile attacks for Zerg getting finished, as well as infestation pit getting started. She's gonna be.
It's not looking as bad as for Aphrodite anymore. She's actually managed to catch up quite well. Ooh, these mutas. One more muta going down.
I think Kaitlyn wanted to go for those Thors, but then she realized it's 3 Thors. Maybe she thought it was only 2 or something. Because if it was only 2, she may have been able to take out those Thors. But
I still don't think it would have been worth it though. She would have lost a lot of mutas.
True.
12 drones at the same time, getting more.
Hive on the way, as well as Hydrogen. And probably we will see Enduring Locust upgrade starting soon for...
One Thor guy getting taken out there. Ooh, almost losing 1 muta, but...
She needs to get away
one
from
more
there
Thor and 2 missile turrets killing... I think it was 2 mutas going down right there.
Well, what's my camera doing, moving around strangely? Don't know about this. Because Aphrodite, there she goes with those Hellions, but they cannot do enough damage to be worthwhile.
They're not doing gonna do any damage to that base.
Look, extra drones going to the right to get another base for Kaitlyn. Those Mutalisks, 2 of them go down, a 3rd one almost dies too, but Aphrodite is in this game. She just needs to get extra bases now.
Yeah. Losing some Hellions unnecessarily, but definitely recovering from that by killing some mutas that were kind of sloppily controlled by Kaitlyn right here. It seems to me that Kaitlyn is actually throwing away too many mutas. At times where she really has no reason to throw them away.
Those Hellions will do nothing. They're just gonna go down here for no reason.
They might kill a few workers, but not nearly enough. They managed to kill like 1 worker, so not worth it. Not worth it at all.
More Thors for Aphrodite being produced, but
up to 9 Thors right now.
We have 2 Evo chambers for Kaitlyn up in the front and 1 in... She has 3 Evos. I guess she's using some to make sure that in her natural there cannot be any you know, just Hellions
Hellion run-bys, yeah. Okay, the Muta. Ooh, look at the Mutas now in the main base here. Might take out the armory.
Oh yeah.
Got one Muta going down right there, but the armory is down.
And stops the upgrade too. Remember, this is
and
1-0.
a large supply block for Aphrodite as well.
It's 1-0 for Kaitlyn. This is a best of 5 though, but if Aphrodite loses this,
ooh, Muta's getting taken out again.
Right now, I do think I prefer the position of Kaitlyn, just because.
I do too. I do. The economy is a bit stronger and higher supply, obviously, but it's roaches, so
yeah,
doesn't say much. But in general, she's had the initiative the entire game. That's one Hydra, not being able to do much, but ooh, look at all these roaches now. Can't go out of buildings. There are Thors. He should probably start getting out of there. Killing quite a lot though.
This will actually be good for Kaitlyn.
Yeah, it is. This trade might actually be worth it.
She gets those Thors.
A lot of Thors getting taken out, so...
Yeah?
That was actually not a bad move, I believe. Ooh, if she would have managed to snatch that last Thor, would have been great.
Yeah. Down to 44 HP, but this means... Well, this is good for Kaitlyn because she can reproduce much faster.
Yeah, just look at that bank. It just got depleted by 6 Ultras. We've got Adrenal Glands on the way. Surg Carapace 1 on the way. But Kaitlyn's plating, we've got Burrow.
Yeah.
Kaitlyn as well trying to take the base on the left side here, getting scouted by Helios, but they're not trying to attack. Just gonna keep moving. Again, another little roach push taking out a tank there.
So many units have been killed in this game so far. Only 22 minutes in. Yeah, Aphrodite is still turtling up in this game. She needs to turtle, but she needs more bases.
We got idle workers in the main base of Kaitlyn right now.
Oh yeah, minerals just finished.
Minerals are depleted, so
a lot more drones in production. We're gonna have about 95 or so for Kaitlyn, which is okay against mech, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it is.
You can mine so much. Those 2 tanks are out of position, and that base is so open for attack now. But here comes the army of Aphrodite.
Yeah. That base is probably not gonna go down with all those SCVs repairing it.
Another attack and some roaches in the natural of Aphrodite.
She should have just sent the Ultralisk to take out some workers instead, I think.
Yeah, but look, that multitasking. Let's focus down one.
Managed to cancel the TC actually. Losing 1 Ultra there in the process. Those 3 roaches are being really annoying. Oh, taking out that siege tank maybe.
It is gonna go down. But still, Kaitlyn, she is in command of this game.
She is. Still holds the initiative from that proxy hatchery.
Look at how many bases she has on the map. This is exactly how you play against mech.
It's quite similar to the situation we had last game.
Yes, only 3 bases for Aphrodite, but now she's gonna go in and see this base. She'll be like, I have to take this out. But how do you go for it? Because if you attack it, your 3rd base is open to attack, or your natural. How do you split your army?
Morphing in right now.
Oh, once the Broodlords are out, are there any Vikings? There are some Vikings on the way right now, but we only have 3 Vikings on the map. We do have 8 Thors though, at least that's good. And look, Hellion's killing the hatchery. Thor support, but... The Broodlords!
Ooh.
One does go down.
Ooh, might lose another one. Yep, there goes one more. Where's the okay, there's the corruptors. Kaitlyn should have used the corruptors a bit faster. She could probably have picked those Vikings off.
One Thor is attacking the third phase of Kaitlyn. Too many spines.
Might take out some spines, but not gonna be enough to take the base out.
Those Broodlords are too far ahead. I feel like they might get sniped here.
The Vikings are getting decimated, but
the Thors
the Broodlords are falling. Broodlords need to focus the Thors.
There's Ultralisks and Roaches still there, but still all those Thors.
We've got 2 idle Mutalisks on the third base, doing nothing. More Broodlords morphing in.
Yeah, I don't know. Aphrodite only has 100 supply right now. She keeps losing so much, and yes, overall she is more effective, but
she's mining a lot less.
Yeah.
Her main's completely mined out. Her natural's really close to mined out, and there's not a lot left in the third as well, either. So she desperately needs a new base.
Her anti-air army. 3 Thors and 5 Vikings. That's not enough. And those 3 Vikings.
Oh, 1 Viking goes down.
I don't know. Like Aphrodite is really bad.
He's in some trouble.
Her third base, her only mining base, well, besides her natural, is
Lings in the mineral line of the fourth here, taking out quite a few workers. Yeah. Look at the workers killed. Should probably show this with the control R, you know.
Oh, probably, yeah. Lots of units killed.
Lots of units, but look at those workers killed per Kaitlyn there. 52 workers have gone down.
There's one Hellion, one random Hellion on the map, as you can see.
Just standing there.
Yeah. 2 Mutas gonna kill 1 Hellion.
And then another Hellion.
Like Aphrodite.
That Hellion's still alive, just standing there.
The army was going for it.
The entire army of Kaitlyn was standing right next to it.
Some Mutas go down, but I don't know. Aphrodite is starting to get a higher and higher army supply. There are some Vikings. Are those Vikings? Is she gonna try use those Vikings to snipe that hatchery? Oh, it looks like it. But now she's scared of the corruptors, I think. So yeah.
For good reason.
Aphrodite's going back. That means she's gonna allow her third base to get sacked. Vikings out of position.
A lot of Vikings, but they're losing a lot of them. This base is in some serious trouble right now.
Yeah. Not enough corruptors to take it out though. These corruptors can get those Vikings.
Oh, they can take those Vikings out there, but we need to watch out for a lot of
flanking Thors. 4 flanking Thors. Still, she needs to repair those Thors. But she doesn't have the money to repair even right now. She's making a few more Vikings.
And long distance mining, we got 1 Ling denying the 4th base. Burrowed Ling.
Yeah.
Really slowing down the income of Aphrodite right now.
Aphrodite's in a really tough position again. This is what you open yourself up to when you're playing mech. How do you deal with this Zerg style of just turning up? Well, not really just
but just taking the entire map.
Yeah, the map. How do you deal with that? How are you mobile enough to take care of those bases?
Yeah, and all of the multi-pronged attacks, etc, etc.
Yeah.
It's
you can't attack and defend with mech. Well, I think what you have to do is you have to put down planetary fortresses.
A lot of corruptors right now are gonna focus down that orbital.
I think that's what you gotta do with mech, is you just gotta drop.
And there comes the GG.
Fortresses. Yep.
There was no money in the bank. No way Aphrodite could make anything. GG, so 2-0 for Kaitlyn right now.
Yeah, 1 game away from elimination
for
Aphrodite.
Yeah, 1 game away from 3-0ing Aphrodite in the bronze match.
Have top right corner of Derelict Watcher. It is the Korean Terran player from Team Startail. It is Aphrodite.
And in the bottom left side, as the blue Zerg, we have Quantic Gaming's Kaitlyn.
Oh, Swedish keyboard.
Swedish keyboard. That's great.
Okay. So. Let's see. What are we gonna see? I think we're gonna see Rax first from Aphrodite based on how her SCV is waypointed. Rax first over CC first this time around. She might go with her game 1 build then, with the Reapers and Hellions poking in.
Yeah.
Or maybe mine.
Sounds logical.
Actually. Yeah.
We'll see what happens actually. A lot of possibilities,
Rax?
but I'm wondering if we're gonna see mech again. I think we might, but it would be good with some variation. As I said earlier, I do believe that Kaitlyn got it all figured out how to deal with the mech of Aphrodite. But different map, so might play out differently. But this is also quite an open map, a lot of open area.
Yeah, in the middle.
Hard to lock down with mech.
In front of the natural is very open map.
Yeah, exactly. It's a huge map. And wide ramps as well. Ooh, that SCV might go down.
Barely finished the barracks.
That was close.
And of course, hatch first, and now pool from Kaitlyn. And it's gonna go for a quick 3 base. I doubt it. And look, Aphrodite is just gonna lock in that drone.
Oh, look at it! That offensive extractor.
Oh yeah. Kaitlyn is showing that she can do a lot of builds here, a lot of different styles. Like she went for that proxy hatchery, which ended up working.
Which was very interesting, and it actually got her the initiative the entire game. Game which she ended up winning.
I remember you doing that against me.
Oh yeah, I probably did it against you, but I'm not close, even remotely close to being as effective with it. And I believe I ended up losing that, didn't I?
No. I think you won that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got this extractor just sitting there, denying that bit. We got PC coming up, factory queued up. Double queens on the way for Kaitlyn. Nothing out of the ordinary right now.
Yep. Also, yeah. We might see mech again from Aphrodite.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking it might be just that. That Reaper's gonna do some harass. Shouldn't be able to do too much now when the queen's out.
No kills this time around.
No kills so far.
Factory is gonna get finished soon enough.
Couple of links poking up the ramp here.
Yeah.
Doing some damage to the reactor actually. One marine gonna go take them out. Another marine trying to clear that extraction.
One marine for one task. Where did that Reaper go?
Roach Warren coming down
here. Oh, okay, so this is what it's gonna be.
Yep.
Alright. It's gonna be interesting. Might be a little bit of an aggression from
yeah, looks like Kaitlyn's gonna go for some earlier aggression.
Again, switching it up.
On 2 base.
But here's the problem: if you do that and your opponent gets tanks, which Aphrodite is doing right now, then that's not
You'll be in
very
trouble.
effective. Yeah.
Lair tech on the way though. Adding the extra gases as previously. The roach or might just be defensive. Oh,
defensive against
one roach
what?
on the way. Well, she might be fearing some Hellions or
That's
more
true, but
more Reapers.
still,
She might be expecting some changes from Aphrodite's build, so.
there goes the starport down for Aphrodite, so this is already different.
It is different. It might just be a preemptive roach run,
yeah.
but she is getting
the armory is
few
down,
roaches.
so this is definitely mech because of the armory. Or
yeah, it's
it
probably
might
gonna
be
be
something
mech,
crazy. Otherwise,
but a different.
it could be. Could be. Well, I'm kind of like really reaching out here, but it could be a Thor drop.
Well, it would be nice to see.
No, that I
but
doubt that's gonna happen. But
I
I'm just
don't think
saying
so,
out
no.
here.
Getting the bunker on the ramp now.
That would be cool.
A lot more Marines than we've seen earlier. It feels like, at least. We moved out with 6 of them the first game, I believe, trying to clear out some creep. But there's a lot less creep spread right now from Kaitlyn. She's got 1 queen less due to a later third base.
Her injects are not as good. Look at her main. Her queen already has like 33 energy.
Yeah, same in the natural right now.
Look.
40. Oh, there we go. We got the spire halfway finished right now. 5 overlords on the way. She's supply blocked, losing an overlord from the looks of it.
Only now getting the third base, Kaitlyn.
It's a late third, yeah.
Yeah.
Got
This is very surprising.
a few roaches, but that's pretty much it. The spire is I lost everything there. The spire's finishing up.
Okay. Drop
only
coming
4
in.
units on the way.
It is scouted
Yeah,
though.
drop. Oh, okay.
Kaitlyn is gonna respond to it with Link.
She did spot it.
Now it's
Needs
gonna
to,
do nothing,
Aphrodite needs to move out again. Get out from there. Changing this part outside the ramp of Aphrodite. Not so much action going on from there though. Adding on factories.
Third base.
5 mutas.
Third base of Aphrodite is just creeped up. So there's gonna need to be
still no
some
workers
Marines
there.
to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Just look at that vision from Kaitlyn. She knows almost everything on what's going on the map.
Yeah, that's some great map vision. She did miss that drop right now though.
Yeah. And all of her units are away, so this could be pretty bad. They don't have stim though. If they had stim, this hatchery probably might be dead. Muralists are coming, but the medevac will escape.
Well,
Or it will not.
really.
That was a mistake from Aphrodite.
Could have probably gone out there. Well, the mutas would have gone
Yeah.
out as soon as the burst stopped,
But that was
that basis from Aphrodite is not going to be able to land.
But I haven't
Realizes
seen that
tries to
before.
retreat.
Like she's still got a medevac
Yeah.
to drop with Marines, but she's going mech. Strange.
So
Okay, yeah.
he is mixing it up. Going to go for some drops. Losing
Come
that
on,
medevac. Ooh, no, it actually survives. There it goes down. A lot of Marines going down, but
cannot get her third again. She's having such a hard time getting a third base.
yeah, Kaitlyn's doing a great job of denying bases.
Swarm hosts on the way. They're on the
Ooh.
way. And Hive is halfway done too. So already Aphrodite is on a clock. She needs to do something. Otherwise there will be swarm hosts. There might be broodlords potentially in the future. Vipers, a lot of scary stuff for mech.
And she's still struggling to get the third base up. Now it will go down quite soon though. The gas is getting added. Missile turrets being built. Where is the third CC though? Oh, there it is.
Ling's going around for Kaitlyn. Maybe she wants to try something, but third base for Aphrodite is gonna get planted finally. But I would assume that Kaitlyn's gonna go for a fourth base soon. She does have a swarm host or a third that she's not actually moving. Stuck
Might
there.
have been a misclick.
Yeah, Mutalisk is gonna kill a few Hellions here. At least one going down.
We've got the Greater Spire on the way already. We got another
Yeah.
Spire coming up. So we're gonna see some air surge here.
But how
lot of
is
corruptors
Aphrodite
already.
gonna push out here? That's the question. Like, how is she gonna prevent Kaitlyn from getting more bases with this immobile army? I just don't see it happening.
No, especially on a map this large as well. And open.
Kaitlyn isn't going for a 4th base though. I don't see that, but she
No,
is.
not yet. Getting a lot of corruptors.
Yeah. Well, Greater Spire is almost done, so that's good. And +1 vehicle weapons for Aphrodite. She already has +1, +1 plating. She already has vehicle weapons. I don't know, I still prefer the position of Kaitlyn. But she needs a 4th. She's still on 3 bases.
Yeah, she needs to grab more bases indeed. With the map presence she has, she needs to take advantage of it. Take more bases, like she's done the other games.
This is
okay.
Scary.
Now Aphrodite is moving out. These Brood Lords are not finished yet.
Yeah, this could be really bad.
So
she has to cancel them.
Ooh.
Oh, she's gonna let them finish, but
will they survive?
oh, they're not gonna
stopped.
survive. No,
They're not gonna survive. No.
shouldn't have let them finish it. Now Aphrodite is in a good position now to win this game. Taking out all those Brood Lords.
This army is simply not strong enough right now to deal with all of this from Aphrodite.
She's getting a lot of Lings, but how are Lings gonna fare against so many Hellions? Really terribly.
Doing a lot of transfusions here to save as many queens.
Aphrodite should have the edge in this game.
From the looks of it, indeed. These Lings are just getting melted as soon as they...
Yeah.
Fourth.
This is Aphrodite's game right now.
Yeah, I have trouble to see how Kaitlyn can actually turn this around.
Brood Lords got caught out of position.
But it's funny though how, from the looks of it now, Kaitlyn is doing bad, but not because of Aphrodite mixing anything up really, more than adding a couple of drops, but mostly because she herself mixed it up. If she would have just done the exact same as she'd done in previous games, she would probably done it even better.
Yeah.
A lot of Hellions going down to these spines though.
Still too many units for Aphrodite. 3rd hatch goes down, and there's another base for Kaitlyn, but
there's 2 bases up actually, but no no drones mining there.
He is getting some Brood Lords, but that's not enough.
It's 4 Brood Lords. They might actually be able to clear this up. Though.
Look at the units lost, Dab.
That's quite insane.
She's getting 15 drones.
I do think though that Aphrodite needs to finish this. She needs to go into the main bases and actually take out the infrastructure.
Well, Aphrodite is mining, so mining
that is true
nicely. So her army is slow, so she needs everything together. Yeah. Tank is gonna go down.
Kaitlyn is in a really bad position.
Yes. More units out for Aphrodite. A lot more Thors. If Aphrodite just goes and attacks now, she'll win this. But of course, she doesn't know what Kaitlyn actually has. But she should know that she has the army advantage. Now the thing is, there are 4 Brood Lords out still, and there are some queens. Those queens, if they get a lot of energy, there are going to be a lot of transfuses, and that might just be enough to give Kaitlyn the edge. But of course, she needs even more Brood Lords than this.
We got 4 Hellions and a medevac now.
Ooh.
One for drop. However, that Ling on the Salnaga tower is gonna spot it.
Yes. Let's see. She's gonna send in some queens now, but yeah, I went through her vision, but I'm not sure if she actually saw the medevac, because I didn't see any units going to the main base to defend herself. So that drop might actually do something. Wait, where is it? Oh, it stopped. Yeah. Look, now Kaitlyn is mining from 3 bases. But Aphrodite has 4 bases, and Aphrodite is maxed out, and she's moving out now. So, those Brood Lords though, that's a good position for the Brood Lords.
Yeah, but all those Vikings.
Yeah.
There's not enough corruptors to cover them.
Oh, imagine if there were some investors.
Yeah, that would be would have been good, but
yeah,
you just don't have the bank to get the investors.
She's
right
transfusing the broodlords, but there are only 3 broodlords. There are so many Thors here and Vikings. No matter how many times she transfuses the broodlords, there's just not enough.
And that's GG, so yes. It's 2-1.
Aphrodite takes game number 3. She needs to win 2 more in order to
take the third place.
Take the third place match. But you're wrong. But let's get into this game number 4 between Kaitlyn and Aphrodite. It is currently 2-1 for Kaitlyn. I was gonna say Aphrodite. But anyway, it's best of 5. And it's time to introduce the players. The top left corner of the map, from Team Startail, a Korean female Terran player. It is Aphrodite.
And on the bottom right side, as the blue Zerg, we have the Canadian player from Quantic Gaming, Kaitlyn. Let's get the show on the road.
Yes, and let's get predictions done here. I'm calling mech for Aphrodite.
Oh,
calling it now. Very shocking.
Are you really willing to bet money on that?
5,000 euros on that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna oppose that. I don't want to lose my money. It's a lot harder to predict what Kaitlyn is gonna do right now, though. I'm thinking we're gonna see some Roach Hydra play, and she's probably gonna go back to the style she played the 2 first games, trying to grab a lot of bases and deny mining for Aphrodite.
Racks and gas, so it already looks like we're gonna see some Reapers. It's likely. Hatchery going down for Kaitlyn, and
no proxy this time.
Yeah, well, she might cancel it, but I doubt it. Gas again.
Oh, taking that extractor again. Yeah.
And pool at 15 goes down.
Yeah.
SCV scout for Aphrodite. And gas is almost done in the main base of Aphrodite. Well, would be interesting if SCVs could mine from that. If there was some kind of bug with it.
Yeah, it would be that would be quite bad. Would kind of ruin the entire idea of Kaitlyn getting that one there.
There was this bug where you could, with the Terran, if you were building refineries and you kept like cancelling and building them, your SCV could get stuck in the middle of a gas geyser.
All right.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, I saw it on YouTube.
Ago, yeah, and that must have been annoying, because this means like you could do some weird cheeses if you got your opponent's gases. Like you could prevent your opponent from getting gases in the beginning, and then you could do some cheese, which...
Oh, this Reaper might actually do some...
oh, nice.
Nice saving that drone right there.
That one does go down.
One does go down, yeah.
And the spore gets cancelled, so the drone is back. However, if the Reaper goes back in and could snipe that drone, I wonder if Aphrodite would try it.
No, Queen's popped, so will be a lot harder for that Reaper to get anything done, but one drone kill is not that bad.
Speed gets started for Berserk player. Second hatch is done. Factory on the way for Aphrodite. Reactor is done. Pumping out a few Marines. And let's see if I win 5,000 euros or not. I kind of think I will be.
Okay, that Reaper might... Okay, never got through. Nice defense with a Queen here. Kaitlyn.
Gas is finally gonna get taken out by 2 Marines. Pro Marines. Third CC, of course, very standard from Aphrodite. As for the natural, we've got we actually have 3 queens right now, and 2 more gases on the natural.
They're quite similar to the way Kaitlyn's been playing so far.
Yeah.
Working a lot with this creep spread and getting a lot of gases quite early.
4th gas for Kaitlyn, gonna get started. So it's like she's gonna do something that requires a lot of gas onto bases. Lair before 3rd base.
Ooh. Might be Mutalisks this time around, since the Broodlord thing didn't work last time.
Yeah.
Let's
see.
He did a similar opening though, getting all 4 gases at approximately this time before 3rd base.
Where are my 5,000 euros? 2 factories. As I was saying. Mine for Aphrodite, just to defend her natural from any potential craziness. Like a lot of lings or blinks. Still the Reaper is alive and still gonna scout for Aphrodite. But from what I can tell, Kaitlyn's injects pretty decent so far, but they could be better because she hasn't injected as quickly as she could so far. There's still some extra energy. Double engineering bay. We also have armory going down and
double evo chambers.
Double evo chamber. My bad. Not double engineering bay.
The armory
double
is
engineering
coming
bay
down.
with mech. That makes sense. Get the bio upgrades when you're playing.
The spire is coming down right now, and that scan actually reveals it.
3rd base.
So Aphrodite knows that the spire is coming down.
Really nice Overlord's position to defend. To prevent Aphrodite from getting any 3rd base from this map.
Here we got 4 Hellions, a Reaper, and a Marauder.
When's the Marauder? Marauder is a nice mix here.
Yeah.
Those Hellions could do some damage.
They killed a lot of lings already. 3 queens though.
Now she's got to get out of there because those Hellions are not doing enough damage anymore. Gonna lose the Marauder. Not sure about this for Aphrodite, but a lot of lings on not lings, but drones on the way, and Spire is almost done, so we'll see.
Quite a lot of Bass banked up right now, so
yeah, and
potentially
we see Thor's
could be a lot of mutas
for Aphrodite, but she is supply block right
Thor's
now.
on the way.
She's supply block.
Only 2 mutas so far on the way.
Yeah.
Not too much minerals.
Could get around 8 more.
Kaitlyn right now.
Gonna be around 8 more soon. 6 mutas on the way. Creep spread is quite decent.
It's looking good.
She's gonna start the 4th base soon, seeing as Aphrodite is taking her 3rd. In terms of army supply, still pretty even. Worker supply, obviously, the Zerg's got the edge here because of the larva, but Aphrodite's got mules, so there's that. And look where Aphrodite had to land her 3rd CC because there's that Overlord over there. Mutas on the way,
Couple of Marines gonna clear it out.
Yeah.
How many mutas are on the field? 10 mutas so far. They will be able to clear those Marines out and save that
alive.
Overlord.
So she actually... Wow, this is really bad for Aphrodite. She cannot take her 3rd base now.
Now, well, Kaitlyn needs to watch out for the Thors. Realizes that the Thor's there. Oh, wait, don't mind.
Oh, they're gonna take a hit.
Oh, only one getting taken out though.
Not a lot of damage overall. That turret, nice repair from Aphrodite and nice Thor shot. But those Thors, 2 Thors.
Ooh.
The other Thor was not able to fire though, so...
luckily for Kaitlyn there.
Yeah.
Still losing a few mutas right there.
Still no 4th base.
A few roaches and Zerglings coming to the 3rd base location right now for Aphrodite's 3rd place location. That is. Oh my god, I can't talk. 3rd base location. Ah, there we go.
Those roaches and lings are not enough.
No.
I'm
sure they're just there to try and deny smaller expeditions forces, but now she realizes that she's not going to be able to keep that locked down.
Enduring Locusts on the way, as well as a few Swarm Hosts. We have on the map right now 2 Swarm Hosts.
Might
Barracks,
be that we see more Swarm Hosts this time. We've only seen like a couple of them.
Barracks might go down, which means that there will be no more factories introduced for Aphrodite. She will have to remake her barracks. In terms of resources lost, Aphrodite has been more effective. And Hive is on the way, and during Locust
now we see
done,
7 Swarm Hosts.
Yeah. Hellions on the field, getting rid of a lot of creep and queen. Swarm Hosts have now been seen by Aphrodite.
She needs to, ooh, Kaitlyn needs to move those Swarm Hosts though. She's in the danger zone.
Could be quite bad for her. We're going down right now.
Yep, she need. Why did she keep them there?
The third base for Aphrodite, it's just
floating
towards Kaitlyn.
Across the map.
Yeah.
I would assume that that is a misclick.
Yes.
But you never know. Might be that Aphrodite knows more than I do.
There we go. She's gonna send it back.
Yeah.
At the third base.
You know, this needs to watch out for these Thors right now. Oh, they're flying straight across them. Oh, this is not good. Those Mutos are gonna die.
Yeah. Kaitlyn's not microing there, but Aphrodite is gonna lose a few forests to those Locusts.
To the Locusts.
But overall, I think I like Aphrodite's position. She's done a lot of damage. And look at the units lost tab. Aphrodite has been super effective. But still, in terms of upgrades, we have +1/+1. No upgrades for Kaitlyn, actually. And now we have +2 vehicle weapons for the Terran player and Blue Flame. But we do have Greater Spire. Thing is, Kaitlyn has no upgrades, so.
Ooh, she needs to watch out now with the.
Oh, Aphrodite probably does see that. He's gonna scan, but cannot kill those Swarm Hosts. Those are a lot of Swarm Hosts, though. Aphrodite is gonna do something. Widow Mine hits the Locust. But now, the Widow Mine is dead, and Aphrodite is moving out, but those Corruptors better be careful, they might get hit.
Locust not doing anything.
Fourth base going up for Kaitlyn.
A lot of money in the bank. Waiting for that Greater Spire to pop, I guess.
There's a Raven gonna be popping up for Aphrodite, also another base. It's not really going well for Kaitlyn over here. She's losing a lot of units. Although she is playing...
Mostly losing Locust though, but
yeah,
ooh, that Queen's probably gonna get taken out.
Aphrodite could go across the map, but Locusts are gonna slow her down. Fourth base done for Kaitlyn. She needs drones over there though. She needs to mine.
She's getting 10 Broodlords.
10 Broodlords. Haha.
Well, seeing as there are no Vikings on the map, it's might not be a good, might not be a bad decision. Aphrodite needs to really watch out now though. The Locust Broodlord combination is gonna be
3 units.
Annoying.
Thors are going down. One Thor is down. Every Thor is very important right now. And the thing is, with 10 Broodlords, I don't know how Aphrodite can deal with this because there's Queen, Broodlord, Storm Host. This composition is very hard.
All those 3 units are just gonna wear Aphrodite down.
There's a Raven though, if she gets a Seeker Missile or something.
But one Seeker Missile is not gonna be enough.
Oh, well yeah, it's not enough. It does do a good amount of damage, but it's not enough. Aphrodite needs Vikings. She's getting one Viking at a time because her starport has Tech Lab attached.
Tech Lab.
She does not have one starport.
She is adding one starport right now.
Yeah, but is this gonna be in time? I don't think so.
Well, this Zerg army is quite slow moving as well as mech.
But it's almost close to her natural already. But
it is.
Yeah, Swarm Hosts and Broodlords with Queen support. This is scary. This is such a scary composition for the Zerg. I mean, for the Terran. Well, I guess in Z versus Zerg versus Zerg, you might still be a little bit scared of this.
The Broodlords are focused on the third base right now. Need to watch out so they don't overextend.
I know, like,
one Viking on
Aphrodite
the field.
is gonna end up losing this attrition battle. But Vikings, if Vikings can deal with the Broodlords, that would be
But
great.
there's only one out so far. Now
Yeah.
the second one is arriving, but they are managing to do a lot of damage to these Broodlords. Ooh, Kaitlyn overextending the Broodlords quite a bit there. Locusts trying to poke out the ramp.
Yeah, but Aphrodite
She's got
is
4
still...
more Broodlords on the other side not doing anything. She needs some anti-air though.
Aphrodite is only on 3 base.
There's
Kaitlyn
2 Broodlords just getting
getting
taken out
more
by
bases.
a couple of Vikings there.
Wow, 2 Vikings doing so much damage, but now the queens are over there. Even that Overseer gonna go down, but
Ooh.
the army supply is quite
Actually
even,
supply
but
blocking Kaitlyn as well.
here's the thing, those tanks don't actually help out at all. She needs more Vikings. And look at those Broodlords, they're out of position. 4 Broodlords are gonna go
Oh,
down.
look at the Stormhost just moving in.
This is giving Aphrodite a chance to break out. And this is gonna be really hard for her. Now it looks like Kaitlyn is gonna have to pull back and remake units.
Getting a lot of Hydralisks, got the Ultralisk Cavern down, but
Yeah. Aphrodite
just
could
getting
get a
1-1
base.
1-1 Zerg melee attack and Carapace right now.
Look at all those bases being dropped by Kaitlyn.
She's doing something more similar to what she did game 1 and 2, but she's mixing the unit composition up. So
Yeah.
she's doing like a mix of the 3rd game and the first 2.
It's getting the Hydralisk upgrade too. So
Great creep, but going through the center. Link's trying to get through those rocks and into the 3rd base.
one Broodlord gonna go
Ooh.
down.
That's a lot of Vikings.
Yeah, but that's a lot of Hydras.
But the Viking Thor combination is gonna be hard for the Hydra.
Needs to focus really well with the Thors. Out of the Zerg units.
Kaitlyn is pulling back now.
Caitlyn's taking a lot of
she's not gonna be able to
expansions.
take that army on straight on. Ooh, the Swarm Hosts.
They're stuck. They're not moving. Swarm
Why are
hosts.
they not moving? One Swarm Host going down. Could have been a lot worse.
Aphrodite's so effective here. And the Vipers, bad rally point for Kaitlyn and loses some Vipers.
Ooh.
We have
We got-
Ultras on the way.
4 Ultras on the way. +1 missile attacks, +2 Carapace.
Only 4
This base
Ultras.
is threatened right now. Ooh, those drones might be able to get out, most of them at least. Oh no, never mind. They did not. A lot of fire. The 4th base is getting denied though, for Aphrodite.
4 coming in. Yeah, looks like Aphrodite is
He seemed pretty good shape.
yeah, but those swarm hosts are still alive and they're gonna start the attrition battle against Aphrodite. So this is possible for Aphrodite to lose. This game is definitely not over yet.
It's not even close.
Yeah. because-
Especially since Kaitlyn got these 2 bottom left bases as
yeah,
well.
It's gonna take Aphrodite a lot of time to get down there with her units, which is gonna give Kaitlyn some time to mine and get ready with her units. And getting some upgrades for her flyer units. Well, those Hydras are gonna go down, not before sitting on the tank though. They're actually gonna live for a while.
Yeah, they might get away actually.
Ultras
ooh, that
is
Ultra-
not very good for Kaitlyn.
That was a complete waste of an Ultra.
Still. So, Aphrodite is sending in those Vikings. She's getting another armory. I think she may want to
11 Mutalisks. 11
Mutalisks.
Mutalisks.
Why
Why
Mutalisks?
why the Mutalisks? With all these Thors on the map.
Thors and Vikings, how are those?
A lot of
Mutalisks
Thors
gonna
and
be
a lot of Vikings. He's getting 11 Mutalisks.
I think more swarm hosts or more broodlords. Well, I would prefer
Not
more swarm hosts.
Swarm hosts, not Broodlords.
Yeah.
I think Broodlords.
There's
is
so
a
many
good idea.
Vikings, I prefer swarm hosts. Or infestors.
A lot of firing pouring down on those Vikings right now though.
I would prefer the infestors. Queen's dying.
Almost dying. This will probably be the deciding battle right here.
final battle, and those ultimates are going down to 4
really fast.
Composition, and GG
And that's
is
GG.
called.
It's
Aphrodite.
2-0. 2-2, I mean.
Tying up the series after losing the first 2 games, winning the next 2. So game is starting. We have from Team Startail, from Korea, it is Aphrodite, bottom left.
And in the top left, as our blue Zerg, from Quantic Gaming, we have the Canadian player Kaitlyn. And this will be the deciding game of this best of 5.
Indeed. I'm really hungry.
Well, you ate something at least.
Yes. Might see mech again from Aphrodite, betting in
we might, you
another
think?
5,000 euros. Yep. 2-2 for those of you who do not know. We're gonna get probably racks now for Aphrodite. No?
No?
SCV going out. So it's just gonna scout, I guess. Now she's building something, or is she? No. Not yet. So yeah, this is a pretty macro map. But with these positions, if it was cross, I think it would favor the Zerg, but with these positions, it's better for the Terran.
Yeah, I think so too.
Now Aphrodite does scout that hatch going down, no pool yet. And Aphrodite is gonna go for CC first.
Okay. So mixing it up a little bit.
That hatch got attacked. It lost 5 HP.
Oh no.
Well, like 6. Oh well.
It's game over. GG.
So yeah,
Okay,
Kaitlyn
pool going
should
down.
see that the top right is not where Aphrodite is. She's gonna scout that she's at the bottom left soon with the other overlord. That sneaky SCV, it already got some minerals from Kaitlyn's base. Gas going down for Aphrodite, 17 gas. So probably we'll see factory going down after the barracks, get some Hellions, maybe third base after that. We'll see.
Pool finishing up. 2 queens, 4 links, quite standard. The Gasoon, okay, that command center is finished. Upgrading to orbital.
Second gas for Aphrodite.
Oh, second gas. Exact same reaction from both.
Yes. This could be interesting.
It could.
We'll see what she does with
Aphrodite
her second
scouts
gas.
no third base for no early third base, so just moves out. Moves
Should
back
scout,
home.
Should scout the other third base possible location. Although I doubt that Kaitlyn would take that one. That's pretty close to Aphrodite.
Yeah.
And knowing Aphrodite,
Ooh,
she's
look.
probably gonna go mech.
Those Zerglings denying that base for a little while.
Portalings, but
Oh, no.
with good
It's not actually gonna
micro,
let
this
that.
should be fine for Aphrodite.
Yeah. Probably not gonna be any.
Oh, she missed one attack though with that marine.
This one marine should be able to
Yeah.
deal with it with the help of some SCVs.
So yeah, not a lot done with 4 links, but she did scout what was inside Aphrodite's base, and that was the most important part.
Third CC coming down now though. Factory is finishing up.
Yeah.
Reactor on the barracks, no surprise there. Bunker
Speed-
coming down to
speed almost
protect the
down.
natural.
And this SCV that's scouted for the third base is gonna go down soon because there are 2 links going after it.
Lair is on the way. All 4 gases taken.
Again,
So far.
maybe Munulus.
Might be Mutas. One Widow
No
Mine in
third base
production.
again. Huh. Okay. I wonder if she's gonna do something different, or if it's just going to be mirrors. We'll see. Third gas for Aphrodite, as well as extra factories. So again, more 5,000 euros for me. This is the easiest call I've ever made.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put anything against it, mate. Okay, so Spire on the way.
Yeah.
Quite
Much
similar to
expected.
last games.
Where is it? It's over here. So we'll see 2 base Muta. I don't see a 3rd base going down for Kaitlyn, although we might see one
the
now.
drones moving
Yeah,
out.
one drone moving out.
Yeah.
Overlord's around for Kaitlyn, another Ling just in front of the natural of Aphrodite, just to see in case anything's
Gonna
going
see
down.
those Hellions moving out.
4th gas going down for Aphrodite, and an armory just to get the upgrades for mech around the standard time. Now we see Tech Lab going down under barracks, so it can switch with the factory, do a little switcheroo.
Roach Warring going down.
Yeah.
One
Widow
Evo
mines,
chamber blocking that entrance.
Widow mines and tanks being produced. 16 Lings and Evo chamber. Supported by Roach Warren, as you were saying earlier. 3rd base.
Infestation pit also going down right now.
3rd base gonna get scouted now by Aphrodite. Good scouting. And now the Widow mines. 2 Widow mines in front of Aphrodite's base. Yeah. We might
Those
see
Hellions
swarm
didn't
hosts.
do anything
I
else.
don't know.
Really, yeah. Just a couple of mutas in production right now.
Thor's being produced. We are gonna need some missile turrets.
Yeah, one
Aphrodite's
missile
getting
turret
them.
going down.
Those Lings.
Another one in the natural.
In terms of units lost.
Okay, there comes five more
Yeah.
mutas added.
Though there are some Thors, and the Thors are gonna easily deal with the mutas.
We're gonna see a swarm host again. We got the enduring
Yeah.
locusts.
Or at least after she gets a couple more mutas, she's gonna do a transition.
Yeah. Maybe go up to 10-15 mutas.
Not sure about this though, because Aphrodite she's getting her 3rd base right now.
Yeah.
Mutas are scouted though. So now Aphrodite's gonna have to send some Thors over.
Oh, one queen going down there for Kaitlyn. One spreading creep by these Hellions.
First few swarm hosts going out right now. Well, at least one swarm host. The Thor is there. Oh, good thing
Thor
that
is
Kaitlyn
here.
didn't go in there because there's a Widow mine. Could have been pretty nasty.
A lot of creep getting killed right here by these Hellions.
More Hellions going up for Aphrodite, and
Taking out
Reactor
one
getting
reactor
focused.
on the barracks there,
Mutas
but
might go a
ooh,
bit too far and get hit by the Widow
watch
mine.
for the Widow mine. Oh no! Ah, that was not good.
Yeah, but at least she is taking out those all those.
Taking a Tech Lab,
Yeah.
losing one more muta in the process.
4 Hellions, more like 6 Hellions on the right for Aphrodite, not doing anything. Might get scouted by the mutas. 3rd base going down for Aphrodite, and not sure why this keeps
Some
happening.
links going for the 3rd base here, but there's Thors and Siege Tank there.
Just to lift the 3rd, yeah, just to be sure.
Those links will just melt away.
Aphrodite is ahead in terms of supply right now. In terms of losses, yeah, Aphrodite has been more effective, and she's got almost double the army supply. In terms of units, 51 SCVs to 67 drones. Here's the thing. The Zerg is still on 3 base. Finally getting a 4th down. But in a strange... Well,
Quite
it's
far
not
away.
that strange. It's good
Not really.
because it's quite away from the meching Terran. So it's good. Now those Hellions, they were met by a queen. Where's the scan?
Main base.
Okay.
Oh, high on the way. Halfway done.
Oh, no.
Couple of swarm
Swarm
hosts getting added in.
I don't know about this. There are
Melee
still
attack.
6 Hellions on the right side, not doing anything for Aphrodite. I think she's forgotten about them. Probably she
3 more
didn't look
mutas
at
on the way.
Hellions might kill the queen.
Oh, the queen. Oh, the queen gets taken out.
Down, but the Hellion's gonna go down too.
They see the locust though.
Thors. One Thor is gonna go down, but cost of some mutas.
Only 3 mutas left.
Now the 4th base for the turn is being, I mean, it's being blocked by a Link and an Overlord.
Corruptor's on the way. Greater Spire getting morphed as well.
Vehicle plating on the way for Aphrodite, so that means she's gonna have 1/1 soon. In terms of upgrades, let's see how Kaitlyn is doing. No upgrades. I don't think she only has 1 evolution chamber, which is getting the melee attack upgrade. It's probably preparing for some kind of ultra transition later on. He's going for Greater Spire, as we're saying, which is gonna be pretty nice. She can get those Broodlords out.
Oh, look, now these Hellions on the right side are starting to move it.
Yeah. It's not gonna go too well for them, but look, finally those Hellions are gonna move.
Yeah, that's what I...
oh, I thought you meant the other Hellions.
They are... Ooh, well, only 1 spine and the Queen there. Like the space.
A lot of drones might go down here. And the push from Aphrodite, here it comes at 160 supply.
Yeah.
At least to clear some creep, maybe.
Quite a scary army, since Kaitlyn actually does not have too much.
17 workers killed, but 7 Broodlords on the way. There are a lot of Thors. But not all of them are with the army.
Or
are they? Oh, it's just... Wait.
5 Thors.
Oh yeah, 5.
They're all
in the army, but
yeah.
there need to be more Thors than 5. At least more Vikings, because there are a lot more. Oh my god, so many Broodlords.
8 Broodlords.
8 Broodlords to 5 Thors.
Needs to be careful with the Thors though.
Yeah. It's not a good engagement for Aphrodite. She doesn't have enough anti-air.
Nope. If those Thors get taken out, the Broodlords is gonna reign supreme. Only 1 Viking in production, but 1 more starport on the way with reactor, so it's gonna be getting a lot of Viking production again.
Not enough for Aphrodite here. This engagement was really bad for her. She did not have enough anti-air.
But Kaitlyn really needs to make something happen before the Viking production can really kick in.
Still 4th base for Aphrodite is still not there. And the 3rd base only has 6 workers on it. She needs to transfer a few from her main. But it's looking good for Kaitlyn right now. Kaitlyn might be able to get this win. If Aphrodite can't get any...
Well, if she gets enough Vikings out, it might be possible to kill these Broodlords. Since there's not that much anti-air either for Kaitlyn. So Kaitlyn really needs to do damage now.
Queens can do fine.
We've got 2 Ultralisk caverns going down.
Whoa.
Which is quite strange.
At the same time. It's still now
clearing out some
problem
overlords.
For Aphrodite is that she's on 2 base. It's 4 base. And she's not getting a lot of mining done right now.
Her main base is almost mined out. Second one is getting quite low in several patches. But the Viking count's getting quite high. There's 3 of them produced at the same time, so
not
already
a lot of force.
Whereas it's 7 Vikings out already.
1 Ling in the main base of Aphrodite being very annoying.
Oh, now the engagement here. Is there enough Broodlords to take out that they need to focus on Thors? Only 1 Thor left. 2 Thors. Is it 1 or 2? 3 of the Thors actually, but they're going down. There's a lot of Vikings though. Thors are gone, but there's enough Vikings to take out all these Broodlords.
This battle is gonna go Aphrodite's way, but
7 Ultralisks on the back of this.
Vikings, how did they do against Ultralisks?
Well,
not very well, right?
You've seen the trailer, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she's in some trouble, and she cannot get the 3rd base going because they're swarmers. She's gonna get both
she's
at
gonna
the same
take
time,
the lower base instead here as 3rd base.
Yeah.
And Kaitlyn really needs to deny this.
In terms of army supply, they're almost even. It's Kaitlyn slightly ahead. Aphrodite needs to do something, and she now sees the Ultralisks. The siege up.
Well, there's not too many siege tanks either. Only 5 siege tanks.
Yeah, but the thing is, the more it takes, the more more time Aphrodite has
to get more.
Yeah, she's gonna get more units. So once
that
she's maxed out,
still
she's gonna have a chance regardless.
Ooh.
No,
okay.
Vikings. Oh. Well, she had to do it because otherwise, army would get destroyed. But even so, even if she somehow wins this engagement,
it's not important. The ultras are really low on HP right now.
Yeah,
but she lost a lot of Vikings.
She lost a lot of army in general. I think
one banshee.
This game is. I think this game is done right now. Too many losses for Aphrodite. Down to 85 supply.
Top right base is taken by Kaitlyn as well.
Yeah, those tanks gonna be able to.
Oh, the banshee is gonna be used to take out these swarm hosts.
Yeah,
I believe.
Look, more ultras on the field and not enough tanks to get rid of them, I think. And look, ultras gonna go around and try and hit that base where there are 2 tanks. 2 tanks are not gonna be able to defend it. So Aphrodite is still stuck on 2 base. Yes, those tanks are there, and yes, they can do a lot of damage, but there are ultras. However, those ultras are not. They don't have a lot of HP.
No, they don't. But the thing is, there's almost no minerals left in the 2 bases.
Yeah.
But those ultras just got melted.
Yeah, I don't agree with this. From Kaitlyn,
Kaitlyn should have just pulled back. There's no reason to rush this right now. A lot of gas backed up. Look at all that gas for Kaitlyn.
One swarm host gonna go down. Once Kaitlyn once she decides what she wants to build, then Mutalisks. I think it's a good choice. There are no.
Mutalisks right now. It's probably a good idea because there's not gonna be enough minerals or gas for Aphrodite to create a lot of Thors.
Only
so
one.
She's got one and one on the way, but 2 Thors can be magic boxed.
Yep. Maybe if there are some SCVs repairing.
Ooh, that Banshee is taken out. Raven is in danger as well.
Hydra's going down.
Ah.
Oh, wasted the secret missile.
Oh, actually took out an SCV into links though.
But Aphrodite does not have a 4th base. She cannot get it. And look at how many bases Kaitlyn is on. Her income. Look at the difference in income right now.
Oh jeez, now the mules are gonna kick in though. Get some really needed extra minerals.
A lot of SCVs. Here's the thing though. The worker supply is so heavily in Kaitlyn's favor that this means that the army supply...
These Mutalisks might do a lot of damage to this base though.
Might snipe that base?
Oh no. Take the base, don't go for the Raven.
Base is gonna go down.
Oh, it's so close. Will it
the
go
Thors. Now they're gonna get... No, it does not get any of it. Thor is gonna get split up though, but there are no SCVs to repair. SCVs going into repair. Is this gonna be enough? 1 Thor gonna go down for sure. 2nd Thor now definitely gonna go down. And I think this is gonna be game.
one more Thor on the field though.
Not enough.
But it's GG. It is over.
Aphrodite. GG's. And the winner is
Kaitlyn.
After a long, gruesome
long series of games.
Yeah. Oh, very exciting. Losing the first 2 games, winning the next 2 games, Aphrodite that is, but losing the last one. Almost pulled off a huge comeback. But still, amazing series from both of these players. And congratulations to both of them for showing such an amazing series. And congratulations to Kaitlyn for getting 3rd place in the tournament. Very well done against Aphrodite. And Kaitlyn did get revenge on Aphrodite because they played in group stage and Aphrodite won. So that's revenge. Sweet, sweet revenge. Who?
Okay, now I need to go eat.
Oh, alright.
When was it? How long till the final?
I think at least 1 hour. I think.
Okay.
So maybe 2.
I'll probably see you then.
Anyway, just subscribe to RixSoasta95 on YouTube.
It's been a pleasure casting so far. We'll be back for the finals.
Sure. And subscribe to me on YouTube if you would like. I do various videos like different types of games, FPS, strategy, mostly online gaming though. I also do Let's Plays. But
yeah. But that's it for now. So I'm off. See you guys.
Yep. Thank you for